Post-construction termite treatment for piers and post supports targets the most common entry points where wood meets soil. Treat around each pier by drilling at the slab or soil line and rod, and inject a labeled liquid termiticide into the soil in a circular pattern extending at least 6 inches from the pier base, keeping injections low to force lateral horizontal movement of the product. For filled pier cavities or behind masonry, use a narrow drill bit to create access ports at the mortar joints, then inject foam or liquid termiticide to reach voids and intersecting pathways. Where posts sit directly on or in soil, cut back any buried wood to expose a minimum of 2 inches of clear separation and apply a borate solution to the cut and exposed wood ends to penetrate fibers and provide long-lasting protection against wood-destroying insects. Install corrosion-resistant metal post bases that lift the wood at least 1 inch above grade and anchor into the concrete so water does not wick into the post end, and termites cannot use direct soil contact to bypass treatments. For concrete column footings or shallow footings, treat the perimeter soil at the footing edge and drill into the concrete, if permitted by the product label, to create a treated soil reservoir beneath the slab edge. Keep records of treated locations, products used, dilution rates, and re-entry intervals so future inspections can confirm no new breaches have occurred. Common mistakes include treating only visible surfaces and missing subsurface galleries. Fix this by rod and injecting around the full circumference of the pier and using foam for voids so hidden tunnels are saturated. Another issue is allowing wood to remain in direct contact with soil after treatment, which creates a continuous entry route. Prevent this by installing metal post bases or building a concrete pedestal that separates wood from soil, and by retreating any remaining in-ground wood with borates. A third problem is assuming a single treatment lasts indefinitely. Monitor annually, retest soil where moisture changes have occurred, and retreat according to the termiticide label or if inspections reveal fresh mud tubes or new soil disturbance. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and provides a discussion community where we share field tips and contractor experiences related to pier and post-support termite prevention and repair. We help contractors find work and let homeowners read peer feedback and ask questions before making decisions.